I think that these new competencies will help reduce the drowning toll because we're hitting a lot of kids with the simplest of skills. You know, being able to float on your back and kick is a vital survival skill that unfortunately has been missed by a lot of people. So by getting into the schools and getting them early from 5 years old and teaching them these basic skills, it's going to help reduce the drowning toll in the next few years. When we integrated the competencies into our program, the first thing that we did was we asked 2 questions of all of our customers. The first was, why do you want your children to learn to swim? And the response nearly always came back, because we want them to learn to swim. Not many people asked the second question of, what does that mean? And again, overwhelmingly, the response was that they want their children to be safe around the water. They don't want to have to worry about them when they go down to the beach. They don't want to have to worry about them when they're around at the river, and they want their children to be safe in, on and around the water. As far as implementing it into the program, it's nothing different to what we do already as swim teachers. You still teach the submersion, you still teach the floating and the propulsion, but what it is putting a focus more on the water safety aspect rather than the swimming aspect to start with. Then you introduce the swimming aspect later on. Yeah, my best bit of advice for other learn to swim operators is accept this as a challenge. Learn the new competencies and train your instructors, because they're the ones that are going to have to roll this out. Embrace the fact that we're going to be teaching water safety and we're going to be teaching a life skill to every child that comes through. The drowning rate in New Zealand is horrific. And we're the only ones with the power to do something about it. So embrace these new water safety competencies, think outside the box when you're doing it, and the most important thing is train your instructors on how to teach this. From what I've seen of the kids that are involved in this new approach, they absolutely love it. It's not the same as just swimming up and down, and it's not your average swimming lesson anymore. And the things that they're learning are very, very different, and they also know that it's a life skill that's going to stay with them forever. And the kids absolutely love the program.